before the 70s, the idea of fertilizing an egg outside of the body was unheard of. This was until Jean Purdy pioneered the groundbreaking technology of IVF, allowing doctors to fertilize an egg in the petri dish and create hope for those with infertility who deemed pregnancy impossible. Purdy started as a nurse at Southampton General Hospital and discovered her interest did not lie in the medical field but rather in research. She quickly applied for a job studying tissue rejection in kidney transplants. The skills she learned there laid the foundation for a different kind of transplant, that of fertilized egg cells. At Cambridge's Physiological Laboratory, Purdy worked alongside Dr. Edwards, a physiologist, and Dr. Steptoe, a gynecologist. They used the hypothesis that infertility was caused by damage to the fallopian tube, the tube that the egg cell travels down. According to journals of their work, Purdy's expertise was in analytical biochemistry. Roughly 75% of the notebooks recording the trio's work were written by her, along with an estimated 367 days total she spent working on the project, 38 more than Dr. Edwards. In 1978, Louise Brown was born, their first test tube baby, signifying that their research had proven successful in practice. 2 plaques were mounted on the hospital to commemorate the birth. Neither of these gave any recognition to the vital contributions of Jean Purdy, only Dr. Edwards and Dr. Steptoe. To defend her contributions, Edwards wrote to the Area Health Authority saying, "I feel this especially about Jean Purdy, who travelled to Oldham with me for 10 years and contributed as much as I did to the project. Indeed, I regard her as an equal contributor to Patrick Steptoe and myself." He urged that the plaque be changed, but due to the rampant misogyny prevalent at the Health Authority at the time, it was denied. In 2013, on Louise Brown's 35th birthday, a third plaque was mounted that yet again gave no recognition to the vital work of Jean Purdy. Upon heavy protest in 2015, a fourth plaque was mounted, naming Purdy as a primary contributor to the work of IVF. But sadly, Purdy had passed away in 1985, so she never lived to see herself publicly recognised for her work. Hopefully, her story will highlight that there is much work that needs to be done to support and recognise women in science.